What is a lease? And what are some of the key differences between leasing a car and financing a car? Well, when you finance a car, you agree with the bank on a couple aspects. The two main ones are how long are you going to finance the car for and what's your dollar amount. So, for example, if you buy a car for $40,000 and you agree to 72 months time, you have 72 months to pay off the $40,000. Well, during that loan cycle, you only have two options. Pay off the car early in some states or trade it in. And that's only if you haven't accrued too much negative equity with your trade-in. Well, what's better about leasing it? I'll give you some things that I think are really cool when it comes to leasing a vehicle. Number one, the biggest misconception I believe is people think leasing is like renting, and it's not. When you rent an apartment, let's say for an example, you're not any closer to ownership of that space that you're living in. So one of the things I really like about leasing is that after 3 years, you have what's called a stopgap. And as soon as your lease is up, you have four options, right? Which is obviously greater than two. You can trade in the vehicle and get something older or something newer, right? It's your discretion. You can give it back because too much negative equity has accrued. You can resell the vehicle because you have positive equity now, or you can buy out the remaining balance on the lease. So once again, one of the things that I really like about leasing is that after 3 years, you get a chance to reflect on your life, to reflect on your income, to reflect on where you are. Maybe you had kids, right? Maybe your kids are off to college and you want to trade in the car that had the space, or now you need something with more gas, or whatever happens. You can reflect after 3 years. Whereas finance, you're locked in for the term, no matter what happens over the next 72 months or 6 years. So next time you get a customer, right, make sure we're educating our customers correctly and you give them all the options and benefits that come with leasing as opposed to financing. Because like I said, there's a lot of misconception out there. It's just because we weren't taught properly what's the difference between lease and finance. If you like what I got, please like and subscribe. More coming your way.